Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, one second. If you're a new face, welcome in. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I truly appreciate them. Thank you for your donations, both to Loku's Cat and Dog Rescue. There's a GoFundMe down below if you're interested. Even if it's just to share the information, that would be awesome. And thank you for the personal donations as well. I really appreciate you. If you have been sending me them, know that for some reason, PayPal have switched off my messaging. So if you send me a message, I can't read more than like the first line or two. So if you would like me to be able to read all of it, just go over to my email and send it to me there. I appreciate you all. If I haven't responded, it's just because there's so many of you to get through to, but I do appreciate them. And if you send me emails to do with messages like that, I make sure that I read them. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I have to state that. And by watching my videos, you are in agreement that you are responsible for your own actions while watching my readings, and therefore after, we have to use discernment, as tarot is a guide for more or less confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. It's not gospel. It's not supposed to take advice or guidance from anyone, especially if it really resonates in the area of law, finance, mental health, or physical health. It's not supposed to take place of actually speaking to a professional, someone who's qualified, someone who knows what they're talking about in those areas. I don't claim to be a professional. I am just a tarot reader and a messenger. I channel these messages, and as they come through, and if they're for you, they will get to you. If they're not, it just means it's for someone else, and that's fine. But what else did I want to say? If I use any type of pronoun, please know that I am picking up on energies and what I see on the cards. It's up to you whether you assign a gender. You don't have to. You can swap them around, or you can just get rid of them altogether. Just do not make it make sense. No, do not force the storyline. If it doesn't fit, then it doesn't fit, and that's absolutely fine. Let's crack on and see what's happening today. Now, again, I don't know where I put my bell. I think it's over there, which is not too far, but I really don't want to get up. So I'm going to be clapping my hands just to cleanse the space. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listen device now, okay? There we go. This one? Yes. Let's have a look, see, shall we? Oh, creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow with a number 4 on there, which is to do with your 4th house, family, sacral chakra. And then underneath we have wisdom as light as a feather upside down. This could be the wrong information or the wrong guide, and it doesn't want to stay up. The wrong information, the wrong guide, the wrong mentor of some sort. Okay. No more? Take one more. Okay. One more, please. Thank you. Just one. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections is upside down. And you must choose. Do I need to take this one? Yes. Okay. Reconsider your alliances. I'll place this one here. No, I want to put it there. Okay. And you must choose. Okay, so someone's going to try and lead someone astray when it comes to some sort of creative collaboration. I honestly feel like if you are creating something at the moment, let's say for example, you are a tarot reader and you're doing a course, you want to do a meditation course or a how you read tarot course, don't tell people. Do not tell people. Because there's someone here that is in competition with what it is that you're doing. This is somebody that you could see as family. This is someone you could see as a sister or a brother. It doesn't have to be just that, but there's something about your creativity, your writing, the way you express yourself, your artistic flow, that someone else wants to copy, or they want exactly what it is that you're doing. It could be poetry. It could be publishing a book. Don't tell people about the deal, because you're going to get offers, because this wisdom is light as a feather and you must choose. There are going to be, I feel like there's going to be points where someone is doubting which choice to make, and there is a specific person that you would usually tell. They may not be in your circle anymore. You may have just blocked them off. And for someone, it's not even what they've said or done. It could be their affiliations to other people. It could be their affiliations to addictions, to substances, to old energy. And you're being told also, don't be tempted to unblock that person. You can achieve great things, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Now this person's out of your life, and if you haven't already moved this person from your life, you're being asked to do so, because look, you can achieve great things, opens up again. Things are going to flood in for you. Monetary, abundance, creativity. What's this one? Speak up. Someone wants to hear your creativity. I don't know if you're being asked to join some sort of club. There's something here about speaking to the right people. Speaking with the right people. That one, let me see. Daughter romance is upside down. Speak to people who aren't trying to hit on you, that it's actually to do with this creative project. One sec. Can we have a little bit more on this, please? Increase in paying clients to your business. You've also got here, look, 8 figures or more is coming out. And you also have 12th house, karma and spirituality, and it's in reverse. If you haven't already removed somebody from your circle, you're being asked to do so. This person, there's someone here who is definitely in competition, or they may be in secret competition with you over your creativity. I heard they may have their hairstyle the same as you, or they may get wigs and wear wigs. And it says resisting change, unprotected, holding on to toxicity, needing to stay young, what is done in the dark, rigid belief system, negative reactions and actions befitting the crime, blocked from the divine. And this person's in debt. If you haven't already blocked this person, you're being told to do that now, because this person, that's why you're being told not to tell them about, or not to don't tell anyone really, unless you're real trusted advisors, like the closest people that you have, because someone here has debts and they're going to want to put their hand out. They're going to want you to, I heard pay up, they want you to pay up something. And for those of you who have already done so, tell me more about the competition when it comes to Once Upon a Midnight Dream. VPN. VPN, so somebody may be watching or tracking you through a VPN. They want to see whether or not you will choose to take bad advice. They're watching to see whether you've healed or not, because you've got snake. One side says heal and the other side says hurt. And it says ground, Gaia, roots, chakra alignment and nurture. So they're watching you ground yourself and heal yourself. Anything else? Ooh. Manas came out. This is humanity. It's the way that we connect ourselves to others. And it's in the bright state. And I still haven't written down their meanings, but I know it's about humanity. This person wants to pull on your heartstrings in some way. They may be part of a witch coven. Or this witch coven. There's an entire witch coven that is resisting change. And you've got justice, court ruling in your favour, truth, karma, gift, and mayat. Now this can be the spiritual court. Do I need any more from here? No. Okay. Let me have a look at you over here. Tell me more about this opportunity. Who is it that is against it? Who's against it? A monk or a nun in reverse. Engineer is coming out as well. Oh, there's a card that's not supposed to be in there. Do what you love is upside down. They don't like what you're doing. And they want to lead someone astray with guide upside down. Shapeshifters in reversed as well. Okay, so this is a fake friend. This is someone that you've already blocked out and they want to get back in again. So we started off with monk and nun in reverse, negative judgment of the physical world and excess piety. This is the type of person that will judge you if you are a mystic or a seer or a tarot reader and you charge people for your services. And they're like, excuse me, it was free, it was given to you freely, so you should give it away freely. And my answer or reply to that, because I've had people tell me that as well, my reply to that is you need to check your relationship with money and abundance and receiving, because it was given to me free, but it wasn't. It was always mine. All of these gifts were always mine. They were given in the last lives, and they're not free because you have to go through certain trials and tribulations and lessons before that veil between your third eye is taken off, and then another one's taken off and another one's taken off. You have to earn that, but at the same time, it's already yours. And your energy, your time, your boundaries are important and should be a priority. And if somebody wants to connect with your energy and they want you to help them in a certain way, you have to pay them for that in some sort of value. If you go to the hairdressers, you wouldn't just be like, well, you know, it didn't take you that long, so I'm not going to pay anything. Or if you go into a cafe, well, you didn't raise the chickens that grew that egg that I just ate, so I don't have to pay you. Stop it. That's the energy of this person here. What have I got in my back pocket? Charorite. Maybe someone needs charorite. I'm going to pop you right there. I'm going to put it back in my pocket. Okay. So you have somebody here who, they're either extremely religious or they're a spiritual gatekeeper of some sort. You also have engineer coming out, and it says here, ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Okay, so there's somebody here that wants you to either unblock them or they want to get close to you. You are seen as a helper or a healer, or you're very resourceful in figuring out or finding solutions to problems. And you have guide in reverse, places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Now, what we were just saying, this person sees it as you should either be giving it for free, or if they are charging extortionate amounts and then giving very, very little information, You have a witch coven that may be doing this. And I can remember in my past when I first tapped into like witchcraft, because I'm a white witch and I'm quite open about being a white witch. I have never harmed another person, and I never will. I mean, I've only had 2 physical fights in my life, and I was 13, and I didn't even know how to throw a punch. I'm a pacifist, but that's beside the point. When I first got into like learning about it, I was on an online coven, and I was very gullible and I didn't know that there were people out there that were very manipulative. And the head of that coven they kept telling me that they would, you know, create spells for me. They would teach me how to do spells. I just had to pay a certain amount of money because they had to get specific types of herbs that were only in their country. They were in Europe like me. And I think I spent like 120 euros. And this is back when I didn't have a lot of money. This is like, I had to save that money up. And I really wanted to learn. I really wanted to, you know, belong and stuff like that. So I sent them this money. They never sent me the spells, ever. And I'm getting the energy of somebody here who will quite happily pick at your creativity, pick at your writing or your expression, or your artistic flow, or the way that you dress, the way that you colour your hair, because this person here is very expressive with the way that they are dressed. Someone here may have an affinity to crows or to birds from the corvid family. They may have a message for you. They may bring a gift to you. You are the key to something, or your throat chakra, the way that you speak or communicate is a key to something. And you have somebody here who they keep picking apart the way that you do something. Whether you are a tarot reader or a mystic or a seer, whether you're a painter or you're an illustrator or a writer, or whether you are just very good at conflict negotiations. Maybe you work in HR, I don't know. But you have somebody here who thinks that you are overly emotional or thinks that you're overly sensitive. And when someone tells you, oh my gosh, you're being so sensitive, you're not. You're tapped into your emotions. They are emotionally stunted. Sorry, not sorry. This person may use the word, this person's so sensitive. Oh my gosh, look at, woe is them. This person likes to pick apart you, and they've been doing this for a while. Even when you were in contact with them, they wouldn't do it to your face though, because they're too scared to. whoever it is that is in competition, this person's in competition with you, but I feel like there's other people that they know that are in the same industry as you, or they're in the same, I don't know, the same creative writing course that you're on, or something along those lines. They want to see you really upset, or they want you to have some sort of creative or writer's block. You look at her face, she hasn't wrote anything, has she? It's just a scroll that's got nothing on it, and she's looking really upset. So if you have not blocked this person, you're being told that the minute that you do this, you're going to have an increase in paying clients to your business. If you are in debt, you're going to be able to pay that off. That if you have been waiting for something to happen in the courts, it's about to happen. Please remember, I am not an expert when it comes to court stuff, but there's almost like a need for specific events to play out in a certain way before some of the bigger blessings can come in. So it's removing all of the energies of old that no longer resonate with where you are going, because you're vibing higher and higher, healing more and more and more. You can't have this person in your circle. You can't have this person even on the precipice of your circle. This person needs to be booted right out, like literally punted across a rainbow, over a wall, never to be seen again. This person needs to be out of your energy. And I feel like someone here knows that they're being kicked out. They know they're being kicked out, and they're like, now if you have already done this and you've cut off all contact, you're not speaking to this person, you've got rid of them on social media, whatever it may be, and you're being asked to do that. For someone here, you know who that person is. They're like an energy vampire in a certain way. You know who that person is. If you've blocked their number, you also need to block their social media, because this person's spying on you, or people that they know are spying on you in some way, and they're watching you ground. Do they watch you in a park? They watch you in a green space. They're watching you nurture and heal yourself, and it's pissing someone off here, excuse my language. And they keep pushing in, I don't know if this person is like evil eyeing you, or they're definitely talking about you, or they're talking about your glow up. There's a whole witch coven that's being affected by this. Tell me about this wisdom that is not as light as a feather. What is the wisdom that's not as light as a feather? What is the wisdom that's not as light as a feather? Childhood wounded. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. It's understanding that if you don't vibe with this person anymore, that's fine. You can forgive them for what they've done, but do not, just because you're forgiving them doesn't mean you need to let them back in again. And if this person is healing themselves, wonderful, good for them. No, I actually mean that, good for them, because we all have a purpose, we all have a path. It doesn't mean that your paths then come back together again. And I feel like someone here is, when you've paid off your debt, that's for specific people. When you pay off your debt and your business is booming, someone here may be like interviewed or called to be on like a talk panel where there's like an audience, and this person's going to be in the audience. Because I realize that sometimes when I'm daydreaming, I'm not just daydreaming, I'm actually getting mini downloads. And I was daydreaming or getting this download of someone being on a talk panel, and there's a big audience of people, and everyone gets to ask questions, like they stand up and they've got the boom over them, you know, the big microphone thing. And there's someone here going, why did you stop talking to me? And they're coming at it from a stance of, I'm going to be really blatant. This is the only way I can communicate with this person, rather than just respecting their boundaries, because no is a full sentence, whether you've known that person 15 years or 15 days, right? And the response, why did you stop speaking to me? And somebody said, we were just too different, or we drifted apart, or I was healing at a different rate to you. Why didn't you tell me? Because your actions weren't appropriate, or I know that you have reacted in a way that was very chaotic, and I wasn't able at the time to have emotional space for that. Something along those lines. It was a conversation, and I feel like it's a future conversation. It may have been a past conversation for someone here, but the person was like, well, I have healed. I've been working on this and this. I would love to be able to, you know, connect with you again. And the other person going, no, thank you. No, thank you. And you're allowed to do that. If somebody comes back to you from the past and it's like, you know, I've been healing on myself and I'd really like to connect again. You don't have to say yes just because they've healed, or maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But in this case, in this download, when the person that was sitting on the panel said, I'm so happy that you have healed and that you're finding your place in life and stuff like that, but no thank you, I don't wish to reconnect. The other person lost their shit. Excuse my language. They started shouting and swearing and F you and rah, rah, rah. And the person on the panel was like, that's the reason why. And because everyone looked at them on the panel, not in like a bad way, but oh, they didn't expect them to say that. And then when this person started screaming and shouting, and they had to be escorted out by security. And that's the reason why. Because I think that there's an energy here of someone pining over you from the past, but there's a lot of like triggered wounds coming from this person. Maybe they come from a time in your life where you weren't making great decisions, or you were young and foolish, or used to party and drink too much. And as we grow up, our friendship circles usually, not always, but usually start really big, right? When you're going to high school, you have all of these friends, and then you may go to university, or you may go straight to work, and then you have people that you work with that are added to that. But I found that as I was growing, it went from being really big to getting smaller and smaller to a perfect, almost a flipping triangle, seriously. But I'd rather it that way, because I know that the people in my inner circle are the people that I can rely, I can trust them with my life. There are people that have been dropped off on the wayside because as you grow and you heal, your paths just they split, right? Most people understand that, because they don't put the effort in to speak to you either, right? There's this person over here that there's something about you leaving, or you're leaving, or you have ascended higher than them in some way. And it's only now that they want to come in, because they know that something's about to change for you. Because this debt being here, increasing in paying clients to your business, so they either watch your online business or they watch your flipping business. They watch your business. Now that can be seen as they watch your business in a physical business that you have created yourself, or they just have their nose so far stuck up into your business that their nose might as well turn brown. But this wounded child over here, they're watching you heal something from your sacral chakra. And the witch coven as well, I've just realised I put the hat in orange. This could be a family business. This could be witches that call themselves sisters and brothers, or he, she, theys. They don't have to be blood brothers or blood sisters or anything. Wait. Poet and hedonism, and then gambler. Expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Someone here is a very good storyteller or a very good poet, and I was saying that someone's poems are just amazing, or they create such a raw emotional reaction. They are beautiful. Someone here is a lyricist as well. Someone may be a rapper, but their music is poetry. It's from the heart. It's something that grounds people. But over here at the bottom, it says turns a lyric gift to a negative or destructive effect. Someone here picks apart your creations. You could have gone to college with them, state college, or you could have gone to community college. In the UK, there's a difference between college and university. You may have gone to like art school with this person, or art college, or you've done some sort of course with them. I was getting that before. Hedonist inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. This is all about creativity and expressing yourself, and they're all coming out in a very reddish color, because someone here is very grounded in their root chakra. When I was doing my meditation early this morning, I closed my eyes and I just saw loads of red, but it was like this deep red, and pinks flashed through it. This is a very, very grounded, very balanced root chakra. Very balanced. And this seems to be a time right now for your creativity rather than romance. This witch coven, they've been spoon-fed some sort of poison or some sort of lie about you, and it's to do with a romantic interest of this person, like either the head witch of the witch coven, or whoever this is that is telling others to get into VPN and watch you. They're watching you create, or they're watching how you inspire others with what you say, with how you're, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, how you encourage people to have hope. They don't like that. Now tell me about this job offer. What's this job offer that's coming through? What's the job offer that's coming through? Or this creative, well, you've got shadow attributes in reverse. They're trying to hide something that they're trying to do. I'm going to put that next to the VPN. They want to hide something. Oh, so they're trying to blur your vision or blur your perspective on how you tap into your intuition, but also how that connects into your sacral chakra, because the 7 chakras that we have, the 7 main ones, they connect to each other. So you have your roots and your crown. You have your third eye, your intuition, and your sacral chakra. You have your throat chakra and your solar plexus, and then you have your heart space, which interconnects all of them, right? So we have here the little owlin, wisdom as light as a feather, and they've got a lot of orange in there as well. So this is sacral chakra, connected with your intuition. They're trying to muddy the waters in how you choose something here that will either bring in 8 figures or more, or what, or it won't. They want you to miss an opportunity. Keep watching and watching and watching. You've got king, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. It could be the opportunity to be a king or a king queen. Alchemist in reverse. Misuse of the power and knowledge that comes through spiritual practice. And I want to put this down here next to negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety, and this witch coven. Slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. They don't like that you do this. That it's like the Fool card. When you look at the person on there, they're not even looking at how far they may have to fall off of that cliff. And their dog's just with them like, yep, let's go. And they have such joy in their step because they know that when they jump off of that cliff or fall off that cliff, they're going to be caught. Free falling into a new beginning. Child divine is coming out. The inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Okay, so that's what they've been working on. They've been working on trying to create some sort of inability for you to defend yourself against negative forces, but it's not working. So now it's almost like they're just watching. They're just watching to see what happens. They definitely were trying to sway something when it comes to the courts. Let's figure out what that's about. What are they trying to sway when it comes to the courts? Not those ones, which ones? What are they trying to sway when it comes to courts? Queen of Swords to the 7 of Cups. This is, you've got the King of Swords and you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I haven't had them come out in reverse in a very long time, to the 10 of Swords. And then you have the 7 of Cups. This is someone's perception. It's almost like wanting someone to see the truth of you, which is not the actual truth, because there's our truth, their truth, and the actual truth. And the 7 of Cups here in reverse, this is about illusions when it's upright. This way is a really reality check. It's seeing things crystal clear, right? You then have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So you have a couple here, or you have a coupling, be that of your energy, when it comes to your throat chakra. The Queen of Swords in reverse is someone who is a liar, or they're very manipulative in knowing how to pick apart someone in a way that will hurt their ego. But they're a liar. They're somebody who is a liar. They're somebody who hasn't got very good intuition though. And then you have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords in reverse is somebody who is of dishonor, somebody who has not got a very good moral compass. They could be into illegal activities. And we're looking at this court ruling in your favor. Truth, karma, gift, mayat, okay? There was a want or need or intent to have someone's, I had a smear campaign. Now the Seven of Cups is a reality, right? Queen of Swords, we're talking about a lack of intuition or a liar. And then we have King of Swords, about something illegal that was done that would put someone in a lot of hot water with this Ten of Swords. It would be over for someone. They may have been trying to place debt in your name. Someone here was trying to mess up someone's credit score. And they wanted somebody in the court or a court ruling to go in their favour or in someone else's favour so that you would owe a lot of money. So what happened then? What happened instead? Temperance. Something was balanced out. And then you have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No, someone here didn't want to invest in healing. Why do I feel like someone here wanted to take you to court, or take your business to court, or your brand name to court, or your services to court? And they wanted to kind of, this Temperance has given me like mediation, not mediation, but like, it's almost like out of court settlement, like balance things out. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, it wasn't invested in because the Justice has come out in reverse. They were found wanting, or the information that they gave was found fraudulent, or it was found, they were found to be lying. They were found to be lying. Something to do with debt here, them putting you in debt or trying to put your business into debt. Tell me, who's going to give the fake information? Who's going to give this false information? Hanged Woman, someone who's trying to put a delay in, or someone who's delayed themselves. Look, from this new beginning. Ace of Swords, lies, lots and lots and lots of lies. How interesting, because what I got from this is that there's somebody that you know that is in competition with your creativity and your creative mind, because they know there are specific options coming for you, and you must choose. Gives you two options or more than two, right? One of these options will increase paying clients to your business, and the other one may, and the thing is, I feel like someone will be getting 8 figures or more anyway, but I feel like the illusion here is that they may have come together and gone, we need to kind of offer a fake job or a fake something in which we get this person, you or someone in the collective, to agree to, they're signing something here. They wanted it to look fraudulent. They want your business to look fraudulent. They may have already tried to run up debts on someone's name or someone's with the likability of someone, and it didn't work, or they've been caught out for it. And if they haven't been caught out for it, they're about to be caught out for it, because they've been doing it for a hot minute. They've been doing it for a while. You've got the Queen of Cups in reverse with no remorse whatsoever, none. And then you've got here the Seven of Swords. Deceit. So that was the plan, or that may be the plan. Tell me about this witch coven, please. King of Wands in reverse. They're not very creative. They've blocked themselves big time with the Nine of Wands there. They've blocked themselves. Anything else, please? Knight of Cups to the Three of Swords. Oh, so this is a grudge. Someone's holding a grudge here. They're holding a grudge. The Knight of Cups here to the Three of Swords. Somebody is holding a grudge or feels thwarted in some way. Someone in this witch coven may have been rejected. With the Knight of Cups here, they may have tried to offer some sort of love offer, which makes sense why the Daughter Romance came out in reverse. Because they may have offered you out on a date, or they may have emailed you or messaged you or Skyped or whatever it may be, and they were told, no, thank you. Just no, thank you. And I heard no response is better than a horrible response. So someone may have just not responded, and they're heartbroken about this. So now they're out for you. Oh my goodness, the pettiness. They're out for a high priest or high priestess. Oh my goodness. Anything else before I go? Six of Swords to the Two of Cups. Well, they've just blocked themselves, haven't they? So you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Here you are living your best life. You know, either sitting in the Nine of Pentacles or about to go into the Nine of Pentacles when you block this person off completely. And you've got Two of Cups to the Six of Swords, and they're stuck in some sort of tumultuous energy. With the Tower in reverse, they literally are creating oppression for themselves. Let me see this one. Yeah, all because you wouldn't collaborate with them. All because you wouldn't collaborate with them. Because they don't like how creative you are unless they're part of it. Three of Wands to the Three of Cups in reverse. This is like a big fat no. They were told a big fat no, that you do not pass go, you do not collect £200. And they don't like this. They really don't like this. So now they're trying to meddle with opportunities that are coming towards for you. They're trying to mess with someone's third eye. You're being told not to invest in the drama because the Strength card is also Leo, which is the 5th house, which looks at how we deal with dramatic events, dramatic people, dramatic situations. And with having the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, this is just don't invest in it. Oh, that's really hitting them up. They really are not liking this. Anything else that we need to know? Those born under Pisces are soulful, intuitive and empathetic. They are prone to experiencing conflicting desires and are changeable because they feel so deeply. But this is the 12th house, and we did have karma on here. Someone's getting karma for this. There is a new job offer that will be coming up, or there will be an opportunity to collaborate in a creative way, something that will actually highlight your genius, your artistic flow. It could be your writing, your expression, your creativity. And they were trying to bring an end to it, which is why they've ended up with them holding on to toxicity, them having negative reactions and actions befitting the crime. And I don't know if this person, look, the thing is, if this person takes rejection this badly that they will set the rest of their life to taking you down, then because I was going to say maybe this person, the only reason they did this is because of that reaction, because they got rejected. But really, if you get rejected and that's how you react, we then have to question the depth of character of this person. Because can you imagine if you had accepted, ooh-wee, what kind of wild ride would have you been in for? But we've got the 12th house here. Anything else that wants to come out before I go, please, and thank you. Virgo, this person could be a Virgo, they don't have to be. Rising sign in Virgo, shy, intelligent and reserved. And then you've got Libra upside down. Someone here, I don't know who it is that looked through the evidence that they gave, or it could have been a lawyer, I don't know. Whoever it is that was like, no, this is not looking right, this is looking like you guys actually did A, B and C. They're very analytical. They've got a very logical mind because of the Virgo coming up. There's some confirmation. Because rising sign in Libra, attractive, easygoing and gentle, was upside down. They put themselves in debt doing this. They put themselves in so much debt doing whatever they have been doing, the game that they've been playing. Rising sign in Scorpio, powerful, determined and intriguing. So they may have been trying to affect someone's 8th house with the way that you interact with other people. They may have been using SEX magic as well, because Scorpios, or the 8th house, is it's a very sensy, very like intense sexual energy as well that comes from the 8th house. And you've got Saturn here. They were trying to teach someone a lesson. Saturn is associated with life lessons and limitations. Its placement can help to pinpoint what you need to learn in order to improve your life. And Leo, they were trying to teach someone a lesson. And it says here, those born under Capricorn are tenacious, strong and hardworking. Their great sense of humour may only come out when you really get to know them. This is somebody who was very career-minded. They thought that getting with you would get them places, and they were absolutely butthurt when they were rejected. That's wild. You've got rising sign in Aries, and you've also got Taurus here. This person's a hothead, but they like luxury. I heard a false light. This person is a false flipping light. I think I'm going to leave it there. No. Let me grab these ones really quickly. They are still planning to try and do this. They are still planning to try and hoodwink someone here. So just be aware of this. And I know that I speak in past tense and then in present tense and then in future tense. And it's because this is a timeless collective reading, which means that some of this, all of this, or most of this has already happened, is happening, or is about to happen. Now you've got love here, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. And you've got a mirror here. They may have tried doing mirror magic to get you to love them or for you to like them, reflect our wounds, mirroring each other, self-image. And you've got abundance that come up upside down, but they didn't get what they wanted. It didn't work. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss is upside down. They didn't get what they wanted because you blocked them or you're about to block them. And you've also got date in reverse, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning to set a date. Because you were like, no. And this is what is ascending you. This is what is helping you to ascend because you're removing that old energy. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparation for union. Because there's someone coming in at some point that actually is for you, and it is not this person here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh. Girl talk. And twin flames in reverse. There you go. Someone's talking about this. This is a false twin flame. This is a false twin flame who was trying the most. And it says here, and I'm getting again, this could be same sex. It doesn't have to be, but there's something here about this person presenting their energy in a similar way that you do. So it could be that you present very feminine in that you are very artistic. We're talking about creativity and, you're very intuitive. Or it could be that you present very masculine. That's irrespective of gender for each of them, and that you're very actionable. You get things done. You could be very manual of your hand, very tactile. Now we have here girl talk, time of friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun, with a twin flame in reverse. This is somebody, this person's talking to their friends about getting them to watch you to see whether you are dating anyone. And you have the dragonfly in reverse. They're not being light-hearted. They can't figure things out. Things have not come to light. They have not adapted, changed, or healed. Wow. Wow. I think I'm going to leave it there. You've got love call in reverse. Yeah, blocked completely. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, love you guys. Stay awesome. Please know that my readings are closed at the moment. So anyone reaching out in the comment section is a big liar, liar, pants on fire. Just block and report them, please. If anyone also is saying, praise be Jesus, I have just been able to afford to buy my own house and I can now earn 90,000 a week or a month. Thank you. Thank you so much to the doctor, whoever. And then there's like 50 other people going, oh my gosh, who is this person? I've heard of them. They're amazing. Can I have their number? It's the same dude, dudette, he, she, they, just with different profiles. Sad, right? Just block and report. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to have to get up because I'm very far away. Bye.